Hello everyone. There was a so nice game played in World Blitz 2023. It was played between 𝐶 and Carlsen, and it was very interesting because Carlsen played a6 after e4, which is very funny. And then he tried to play some sort of French defense with a6, just normal advanced French with a6 move. And actually he used this a6 move very nicely because he was trying to exchange light square bishops, which usually is a very good thing for black in a French defense. So he used this a6 move to exchange bishops. f5, bishop g5. So the game is about equal at this moment. And here white started very interesting invasion with a rook lift, rook f3, g6, double rooks, rook h3 attacking the queen, queen d8, and now very good move f5. Now black cannot take this pawn because if ef, white would take with the rook, rook f5, rook sacrifice, gf, queen f5, and actually black cannot defend from queen h7. That was the point of f5. So Magnus played after f5, he played queen b6, and here was actually the turning point of this game. After long thinking, white sacrificed the rook, rook h7. Magnus correctly took it and defended very precisely. Queen h3, king g8, fg. He first of all took on d4 with check, and only then took on g6. And the point is now actually he can interference with the queen on g4. And the game ended very quickly. Queen f3, king h5, no more checks, h3, rook f1, and white resigned. Now let's come back to this position after queen b6. So here white played rook h7, which was not correct sacrifice and lost. But actually white, what they could do in this position, they could play very powerful move, rook h4. Now what's the point of this move? We overprotect this pawn on d4. Now it's defended 2 times. So it's been attacked 2 times by knight and queen. And we actually, with this move, we defended 2 times as well. And now white actually has very easy plan in mind. They want to go queen d2 and queen h6 and attack this pawn. And actually, believe it or not, but black cannot defend this position. So let's see what they can do. First of all, let's see this idea in action. For example, let's say black played knight f5, trying to go knight c4. Queen d2. And we're going to h6, and actually black cannot stop it. If they play h5, we anyway go to h6, and actually black cannot defend this position. If they play f6, trying to defend via 7th rank, we took here, and again bring the queen to h6, and actually there is no any defense. Okay. So it means after rook h4, black should be very precise to not lose immediately. Queen b2 doesn't change anything because instead of going to d2, we can just simply go to e3 with the same idea. So we cannot go to d2, but we can just go to e3. So after rook h4, actually the best black can do is take on e5, because this pawn is pinned on d4. And again, white can play queen d2. Now f6. At least knight is defending g6 square. And after queen h6, rook f7, defending the pawn. White can play fe. And now actually black is in trouble. They cannot move the rook because on any rook move, just knight d5 wins the game. Because very powerful knight attacking too many spots. And if they take on e6, which actually the best line for black, white can just take the piece. So in the worst case scenario, white would win a piece in this position if they would play this powerful move rook h4. So again, instead of rook h7, if white will play rook h4, actually black would be in trouble with this cunning idea queen d2, queen h6, and actually it's very tough to defend black position. And the funny part that I think actually Magnus saw this idea for the opponent, because right after the game he immediately showed him d2 square and talked to him. So I guess that he saw this idea, and actually if Magnus had this position for white, I think he would play this powerful move and crush the opponent. Okay, so that's it. That was a very powerful game, and opponents of Carlsen missed this chance to beat the champion, but he had very good chance to do it.